All right, the second part of this question, public good, gives you the demand for the public good for three individuals, and then it asks you if the government tries to set a price equal, that's P1, P2, P3, that is the marginal cost, 18 divided by 3, which is $6. So if each individual pays $6, then what's gonna be the demand for each individual, and but then what is the optimal quantity that should be produced? Well, this one we can insert the number directly. So for Q1 it will be 24 minus 4 times 6, it's 0. And for this one, 14 minus 6 is 8. And then for third person, it's 5 minus 6 over 3, which is 2, and this is gonna be 3. And remember, for a public good, since consumption is non-rival, you don't add up 8 plus 3. You just take the largest number, so 8 units will be produced. So the optimal quantity, well, it's not optimal, but the one the government that must be supplied under this circumstance is the 8 units. The real optimal point, we'll see it in the second part. So in the second part, you are asked what is the socially optimal number of parks. Show how the government can achieve the social optimal by setting the correct tax prices, P1, P2, and P3. So here we have the adding up vertically. So if you add vertically, first you have to change this into indirect demand, P as a function of Q. So this will be P1. Basically, you subtract 24 from both sides, and then you divide by -4. This is gonna be 24 divided by 4 is 6, minus 1 over 4 Q. And P2 is gonna be just Q minus 14 minus Q, and then P3 is gonna be Q minus 5 times, I think, times -3, which is 3Q, -3Q plus 15, or 15 minus 3Q. So let's add up vertically. P1, P2, P3 gives us the big P, and 6 plus 14 is 20. 20 plus 15 is 35. Then we have here Q minus 3Q is 4Q, and 4Q plus 1 over 4 is 4, and 1 over 4Q. Basically, this is 17 over 4, I believe. So set this equal to marginal cost. So optimal point is P is equal to marginal cost. Therefore, the marginal cost is 18, which gives us 35 minus 4. 1 over 4Q is equal to 18. All right, so what we could do is add this to both sides and then subtract 18 from both sides. So this becomes 35 minus 18, and here it's gonna be 4 over 1 over 4Q, which is the same thing as 17 over 4, I believe. So 35 minus 18 is 17, and we have here 17 over Q. I think 17 cancels 17, So if you multiply both sides by 4, you get 4. Q must be equal to 4, I believe. So B, part B is gonna be quantity equals to 4 units, and then if quantity is 4 units, insert 4 to each price. So P1 becomes 6 minus 1 over 4 times 4, 5. So one guy pays $5. The second guy pays 14 minus 4, which is 10. The third guy pays 15 minus 3 times 4, 12, $3. So if you add up 5, 8, 10, 3, it will give you $18, exactly the marginal cost. Okay, so that's the answer. So this makes basically the video for the calculation questions.